pretty fucked up, mate. You're quite fucked up with that thing. Look at you. I think if we just turn it round. Oh, you can do, but you can't grab hold of it like that. That's a class of assault. You need physical contact.
So do you want to actually charge me for something?
Absolutely everything. Yeah. That's good for you. Unfortunately, it's actually caused some people to. Well, then stop standing in front of me then.
How are you doing? You're standing right next to me, so it means I can have a chat with you. Oh, sorry, how many books has your brother had to buy for you to eat this month?
Hi there, would you like a free stress test?
Who wants to speak to us, I think. Mind the camera.
Do you mind not like...
It's going to go over your toes and it's going to really hurt if you keep it up. Yeah.
Get your license taken off if you're doing that.
License for driving one of these. You get your facts straight, Sandra. It's a needed license.
I'm driving it and you put it over me.
Well then stop, stop. Yeah, well I'm insured so it's okay.
Oh, that's good.
I mean if you want to keep following me like you're doing and standing right up against the side, yes, it's going to be great. Sandra's going to have another YouTube vid. People love you, Sandra.
How many have we got in the fan club so far?
Oh, loads. I mean look, that's where her feet is. She's following me wherever I'm going. And she's actually purposely trying to get her toes run over, I think.
Oh, she should have better control than that, Stuart.
Sorry?
She should have better control than that, surely.
Really?
Hi there, would you like a free stress test? Can we do this? Oh! Like insurance company.
Sorry, was it on camera?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just like 20 minutes ago. There goes, mate.
Right, now Sandra's still following me. She's still trying to get herself in the way of my scooter when I'm moving around. So, I mean...
Well, the actual corporation and organisation...
Actually, you've just actually run into me and I was actually stood stationary.
On the actual belief.
Well, you keep walking right up against me, you know.
I mean,
Yeah,
So
but
if you
I
wanna
was
play
stood
this game-
stationary and you actually put your scooter right on me.
I've got a neurological illness, I twitch occasionally.
No, you didn't twitch, you deliberately put that on me. And I was stood stationary.
Well, you've got your foot bloody underneath my cart.
No.
Do me a favour, woman. Move away. Move away.
Do you mind? You're
Move away.
pushing me.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah,
you
but
guys have
this
pushed
is-
me, you know. So
No,
I'm
this
going to
is
get
a
my.
public place. I can stand. If I'm stood stationary and you
You
push
could
me-
do, but I mean, it's the same way that if I stood in the front of your cart, you know, and you ran over my toes, and I kept purposely blocking your cart.
Do you mind?
Well, I'd like you to just give us a little space, otherwise I can go right up against your stress test cart and do the same thing, and stop you guys from working. I mean, Ryan, didn't we have an agreement at the other protest?
well, you're full of shit, to be honest.
I'm full of shit?
Harassing.
Well, that you just used offensive language in public, and that's against the 1997.
We've used offensive language.
Yeah, you've just said he's used it. That's
Have you heard the
against
things he's been saying?
1997.
It's actually religious discrimination and actual...
I used to work in a legal office, okay? That is actually against the 1997 Act
Well,
against
what he's
public
doing is
harassment.
against the Public Act.
Which
Of what public act?
Public Order Act, is it?
Public Order Act.
What's that then?
I've got the copy of it.
Well, no,
Right, go and quote it. If you're telling me that I'm breaking the law, Ryan, you tell me.
What's he doing against it? Because I used to work in a
actually-
legal office. So
Okay, why you...
Yes, yes, right. Do you want to just ease up while my colleague talks to the chap and have a chat with me?
Yeah, no problems.
Thank you.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay, the reason why we interacted with them today is they were actually coming up and talking to the people that were with me quite constantly, interrupting in the conversations, talking to the people I was speaking to.
Right.
And so I was basically interacting back with them. Sandra, the one with the curly hair, she kept standing within like, I don't know, millimetres of the scooter. Every time I moved back, she kept moving further back. It's all on record, trying for me to run her over by manoeuvring out the way. You know, it's just little petty things like that. They were slating me, going through the Dianetics book, calling me some quite nasty names.
What's your first name? Sorry.
Stuart, sorry.
Stuart, why Stuart?
Okay.
What is your purpose to this?
My purpose is I'm educating the public by informing them the full story about what the stress test card is about. It's a recruitment for the cult of Scientology. It's to get people into Scientology. And they don't explain the full facts about the cult. They don't even mention Scientology, or they're Scientologists in the past. And I hear firsthand that it's been 35 years worth of misery that this cult's caused in the city, disconnecting families, bankrupting people, intimidating them, following them, even kidnapping them. You know. And so we're here to. If people want to join Scientology, that's fine. But what we do is we give them a card like that, which with web links that has the full facts on it. We say read both sides. That's what we're here for.
Our point of view, I mean, I'm the main source of the I'm a fairly busy bloke, but I've got to tell the staff we're pretty neutral on the whole subject.
Yeah, I know. The Plymouth Police have been very good up to now. They've kept a neutral, legal.
That's our rules, really.
That's what we want.
As long as nobody's kicking off, I'm not really worried about it. You know?
Yeah.
What I don't want is to keep phoning up, and my people are going to keep coming.
The only times I've phoned up are when they've the very first protest in February, when a Scientologist kid tried to disrupt the protest by pretending to be one of us, and then on Saturday when the head of Scientology, Vicky Boyce, the head of Plymouth Scientology, she stole 3 protest signs and refused to give them back, took them back to the org, and then we had to get 2 policemen down to...
Is this one of your...
Yeah, he's one of us. Right. He's just...
Okay, so if we go now, what's going to happen then?
I'm going to stand by the side of them. I mean, if they... Basically, if they come towards us and stand right next to me and stand in front of the car, then I'll move closer to them. If they keep a respectable distance, I'll keep a respectable distance. I basically wait until someone is either about to go up to the cart or just leaves the cart, and I hand them a card. And quick 20-second spiel, are you aware that this is a front for the cult of Scientology? And 99% of the people thank me for informing them.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about.
Fair enough, mate. I've got any particular views on that?
Sure. That's cool. Yeah, there's no breach of the peace as far as we do. All right, cheers, thank you.